Hi, welcome again to my channel, Infinite Conscious. Right, what I want to show here, it's just a video. You can find it on Amplex. It's a channel on YouTube. I'll put a link in so people can go have a look at the whole video. I just wanted to show a little snippet for anyone who may, like me, have been through the, I don't know, through recent time, past time, have been questioning things that they've been told their whole lives. I think leave it there because there's so many questions that lead into it. But I'm going to go ahead and play this. All I ask, please, if you have taken the time to watch this, thank you. Also, you need to watch it with an open mind. Maybe you've stumbled across this because you're very religious. Maybe because you are interested by the scientific aspects of how they would have built an ark, mathematically, whatever. You've stumbled across it. Watch it with an open mind, but more importantly, an open heart. Just try not to think too much about what you've been told, because this is show you how to compare it. So let's go.
All neutral and open-minded people watching this right now immediately think the same thing. This is the same story. Noah's Ark is ripping off Gilgamesh. Amazing, isn't it? Now, there are obvious differences. There were different amounts of gods. The boats were different. Utnapishtim sent out an extra bird to find dry land. And where God was immediately sorry following the flood, Gilgamesh gods were still pretty pissed off before they finally cooled down and granted Utnapishtim immortality. But there are those who are not open-minded and who want to figure out how to still make Noah's Ark the definitive version. To do that, they will parachute out of here and they will go to Google and they'll find what some 1995 style website has to say about it. Let me go ahead and tell you what their argument is. They say that all of these stories are all reporting the same event, but the Noah version is the accurate one. How they get to the latter part is very weak, if not outright intellectually dishonest. They say Genesis is not literary dependent on Gilgamesh. Literary dependence simply means one text reuse of the language of another text. The argument here is that the characters are not the same, the words aren't exactly the same, the phrasing isn't the same, the theology isn't the same, therefore the stories are different. Then they sometimes like to argue who has the better science, and they point to the boats. Gilgamesh's was square and not seaworthy. Noah's was like a cruise ship. So now they want to bring in science and argue. Which magical story is more believable? The one with the family of sky fairies and a sea captain who gets to live forever? Or the one with the murderer who lives in the clouds who hates everyone except his favorite floating zookeeper? But don't get sidetracked here. Just take their argument and follow it through to its logical conclusion.
Connect the dots.
That it took the Noah authors 1,000 years before finally getting around to putting the true version down on paper. If you consider their composition dates, the distances between the earliest Gilgamesh writings and the completion of Genesis is almost the same amount of time that has elapsed from Noah to us. That's even worse than us saying, hey, I know Beowulf was written around 800 AD and that was a long time ago, but look, that's not how it happened. See, my grandfather and his grandfather and his grandfather, all the way back to before Beowulf was written, see, we've been telling it different. And we have the real version. See, here's how it really
The
happened.
Hollywood glossy remake.
Yeah, all right, I'll see you guys there. And let's pile on the creationists some more.
Sorry.
I've already said that Noah borrowed from Gilgamesh, but guess what?
Here we go.
Gilgamesh isn't original either. Gilgamesh took its story from an earlier Akkadian epic poem called the Epic of Atrahasis.
Looks quite a bit more like Noah, to be fair, from what we're led to believe.
Gilgamesh was assembled. Atrahasis tells the same flood story.
Forget what you
but
see,
the main
that's the
character's
thing,
name is
it's what's
different,
written.
and a few
Words
facts
are
off,
important, but
the
more
overall
importantly,
story is the
sound.
same. So how does
So now
that
we've got
bode for
Atrahasis
Noah?
in this.
Now we have
Ooh,
two
we've got a trilogy.
predecessors over
Wow.
1,000 years before
We're going
with the
back,
same
these are
story.
prequels, or remakes,
But guess
reboots.
what? Atrahasis ain't original either. There is another Sumerian flood myth from around this time that was found on a single busted fragmentary tablet that follows a character whose name is Ziosudra. A huge portion of this story, as you can see, is missing, but on the parts that we do have, guess what outlandish hijinks occur? Yep, you guessed it. He loads up animals on a large boat to avoid a worldwide flood from some
You
pissed
gotta
off
laugh.
gods.
Honestly, you got to laugh.
And now, at last, we have
it's how we
4
stop from
flood
going
stories, only
insane, because you just
slightly
see how
different from
ridiculous
each
it
other.
is now, don't you?
But
Look
there
at
are
that.
still those who argue that the
Hang on,
youngest
so which one was the
by
right one?
1,000 years
Which
is
one was the right
actually
one?
the accurate
Pick a
one.
film. Which is your
So
favourite?
why do I bring this up when the flood stories themselves are obviously
I'm going to leave it there because I think,
because a
yeah.
lot of people don't think
Go
that
explore. Go
they are.
find
And those that
out.
are open
There's
to the
so
idea
much
of it
out
not
there.
being
Hollywood
true,
is such.
well, they can be
Anyway.
convinced when you show them.
Peace out.
Is a rip